And in such a critical game, you can feel the tension on both sides as they try to loosen up. It's the air of playoff basketball. Great to have you with us for the playoffs on 2K Sports. It's Game 1. We're ready to tip it off in just moments. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And the starting lineup for Miami, Luka Doncic is out there with Edwards. Then there's Kobe Bryant, and it's Gilmore in at the 5 spot. And for Indiana, LeBron James out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Iverson in at the 1.
Here we go.
And it's the Pacers to start out. James outside. Antetokounmpo against Bryant. Pass to Iverson. And the 3 off target. And it's Edwards with the ball for Miami. Doncic on the wing. And here's Bryant. Here's Bird. Yes, sir. And it's Bryant picking up the assist.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
To the right side. Here's Iverson. Counted from distance.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Edwards. Doncic passes to Gilmore. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
The guy with extraordinary vision, Luka Doncic with the find.
Pass to Drexler. Back to James. There's the drive. They swipe it. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's Bird. Check by James.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Now Doncic. Bryant outside. Here's Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. A deep 3. The rebound by Duncan.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
Pass to Iverson. Here's Drexler. 4-3. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Lets the 3 fly. Bryant, no good. The Pacers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Drexler passes to James. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Impressive how in sync Giannis is with his squad, enabling them to set up a flashy alley-oop.
Back to Doncic. Launches a 3 on target from range.
Listen, we know this guy has got a solid offensive arsenal. You've got to stay on point defensively.
James outside. Pass to Duncan. Here's Drexler. Shot clock at 6. Wing shot on the way. Shot's good by Iverson. Iverson's got 5.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Pacers trail by 3. Pass to James. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. James outside. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
That's about power, that's about control, and that's about LeBron James and the ability to have touch inside.
Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
LeBron James, ever the showman, with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. Here's Bird. Back to Doncic. Steps back and fires. And the shot no good, a bit short. The Pacers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. James passes to Duncan, and he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And here now, a list of the players who have had the hottest hand in the playoffs. You take a look at Bryant, third in the association. Just makes scoring look effortless. Man, he's fun to watch.
Perfect time to take it to another level offensively. He's really carried them at that end.
Thomas, he's checked in for Indiana. Bryant in the high post from 18 feet away. And yep, it's good.
Boy, there is an artistry and a feel to Luka Doncic's game. This guy is elite with his playmaking.
It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
They've been in rhythm from the in-between area, just keeping things simple and taking what the D gives them.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Here's Gilmore. Blocked! Here's Iverson, covered by Bryant. Iverson passes to Antetokounmpo. And there's James on the assist from Antetokounmpo. James has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
We often see LeBron James with the ball in his hands, creating for himself or others. That time, a little catch and shoot, the easy one for LeBron.
Bryant. And it's good for 2. Bryant's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Pass to James. For 3. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
In such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
Bryant with it. Doncic outside. Yes, sir. And it's Bryant picking up the assist. Bryant's got 3 assists in the game.
I'll tell you what. They give up a 3 on one end, and Luka gets it right back.
Goes up on the wing. Connects. The jumper drops. James has got 11.
Off to a great start. 5 straight from the field.
Bryant outside. Thomas against Doncic. Pass to Gervin. The 3. And the 3-pointer goes.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Here's Duncan. He's scoreless. Fires from deep. Rebound Miami.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Rick Carlisle and I got a chance to talk for a bit. We discussed the challenge of defending Luka Doncic specifically in the pick and roll. Coach wasn't afraid to voice his concerns. He said, quote, "That's where Luka poses the most problems. The main thing is we have to be quick to react. If we're a step slow, when they're in that set, he'll burn us." Guys?
Okay, thank you, Allie. And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Clap your hands for the Pacers Breaker Dance Crew.
Gervin, the pass to Baylor. And he gets it to go.
Boy, what a sweet pass. That one on time and on target.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Bryant against Thomas. James deciding where to go with it. And the layup is good off the glass. He's got 15.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Pass to McAdoo. To the inside. James with a steal. Minute 32 left in the first quarter. Thomas passes to Havlicek. Back to Thomas. Stolen by Bryant. and pushing it up. Here's Miami. And the layup falls. Bryant's got 6.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
James outside. They set the screen. Fires top of the key. The rebound by McAdoo.
Boy, taking what's there. Very good shot selection, just not the result you hope for.
In transition, here come the Pacers. Here's Thomas. Second chance shot. A nice shot by Duncan. And the Pacers lead by 3.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Now here's Bryant. 6 points for him. Just 5 to shoot. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Hey, if you give him room, he's gonna score the ball.
Miami shooting their first free throw of the night. And it's tied up with that one. 23 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. To the middle. Here's Duncan. Blocked! And they'll get another chance. Beyond the arc. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And that concludes a high-scoring first quarter. We're all tied up. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And welcome back to the Eastern Conference Finals presented by 2K Sports. All right, let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Setting the floor for Miami. They've got Kobe Bryant. And it's Gervin in at the small forward position. Two on the clock. Dumars misses.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Pass to Thomas. Takes the 3. They get it back. Duncan. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
When it comes to offensive rebounding, we know how hard this guy works and how skilled he is at it.
Dumars passes to Gervin. Bryant outside. And then Bryant with the dunk.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Thomas, right side. Pass to Bosch. Here's Rice. Some nice passing by Indiana here. Here's Havlicek. Still without a bucket. And the officials now calling the shooting foul. He got a lot of ball on that blocked shot, but also got the body. So some free throws coming up right now. This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. So both teams changing it up here.
This is a guy who will happily go to the line if that's what the defense wants to give him.
Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Bryant, right side. 16 feet out, and give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Miami has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Snatched away. Here's Dumars, and it's Miami with another.
This guy's such a strong mid-range shooter.
And Thomas has got the ball here for the Pacers.
Timeout.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Here's Havlicek, guarded by Edwards. They set the pick. Here's Havlicek, down to 5 on the shot clock. Launches it from deep. The Pacers again can't hit. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Dumars passes to Bryant. Here's McAdoo. Yet to see a basket. To the paint. And that one is stuffed right through.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Here's Duncan. And Indiana misses again.
Taking what the defense gives you, exactly the shot you want, just doesn't go in.
And he comes up with a bucket. Now it's a 4-point Miami lead.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play. Indiana making a switch here. James is checked in. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Heat.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Pass to Drexler. It's Thomas on the wing. Here's Drexler. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, they pick off the pass. Now here's Edwards. Launches it. James with the rebound. Inside. Fires it. Duncan, no good.
Well, stay attached, affect the quality of the shot. That is excellent interior defense.
Pass to McAdoo. Here's Bird. Thomas defends. Bryant outside. Clock at 6. And then Bryant with the dunk.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Now here's Thomas. Still no points. Here's Havlicek. From behind the arc. The shot no good. Some solid defense from Edwards. Into the lane. He gets it in there. Pacers trail by 5. Pass to Havlicek. There's a screen. 6 to shoot.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Indiana shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. The first free throw is good.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
Miami leading by 3. And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And looking at these playoffs so far, here are some of the players who have been distributing the ball the best. 5th on the list, Luka Doncic.
I really admire how he seeks out his teammates. His selfless attitude and desire to get his guys going is what makes him such a valuable player.
The 3 is up. And again, no good by Miami.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And it's James inside.
Vintage LeBron James. He's cooking, and this guy may be the best to have ever done it.
Got a hand on it. Pass to Rice. Back to James. Hurry. 11 feet out, and it's Bird with a rebound. Miami has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. LeBron with the rebound. James has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Drexler. Jacks up a 3. Sinks the tray. Drexler's got his first 3 points of the game.
There is so much responsibility on LeBron's shoulders. He has to keep that offense flowing, and he's got such a great grasp of their system.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. Miami making their last shot. The shot by James, no good.
Sometimes you just lose that little bit of focus, and this is what happens.
Here's Bird. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists now tonight.
Boy, you allow a shooter of his caliber to get that good a look, and good night.
Here's Iverson. 5 points in the game. Back to James. Pass to Bosch. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
Wow, the passing skills on full display. LeBron James once again orchestrating like a maestro.
Doncic passes to Edwards. Back to Doncic from deep. That one doesn't drop. Indiana trailing here. Drexler passes to James. Here we go, one-on-one. Stolen. To the inside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, whacking James like the D does there is the right move. I mean, especially when you consider how strong he is.
So both teams making some changes here. And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. First free throw is good.
What's striking about LeBron James is how his game has morphed to now it's all about guile and smarts and experience. He continues to dominate just in a different way.
Now here's Doncic. 6 points for him. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. They pin that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo. Miami shooting their second and third shots at the line here. He hits the second from the line. 1:06 left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Drexler. This one for 3. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 4 assists in the game. Here's Bird. Bryant outside. To the paint. Here's Gilmore. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
Down low. Cuts off the pass. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Doncic outside. Pass to Gilmore. And here's Edwards. On the wing, Bryant. Antetokounmpo covering. Bryant, no good. James, outside. Off target with the 3. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Pacers out in front. They're up by 1. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
You know, I love what they're doing, being patient on offense, getting high percentage looks, keep feeding the beast.
Yeah, some of it's approach, but a lot of it is they have great interior scorers.
Looking at this series, that does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the...
And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
They've got Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's out there with James, and it's Duncan in at the 5. Whoa!
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. Doncic passes to Gilmore. Now here's Edwards. Pass to Bird. Got it. Bird's got 10 points in the game.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Antetokounmpo outside. Here's James. From outside the arc. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Bryant, the pass to Edwards. Back to Bryant. Over Antetokounmpo. Bryant, no good.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
There's the strength of the king.
The offensive arsenal of LeBron James is tremendous. The ability to hurt defenses in so many ways is something else.
First team foul.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Pass to Gilmore. And here's Doncic. The kick out to Edwards. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
The work that Anthony Edwards is putting in as a shooter is there. That range shot so important. Nice three-point look right there.
James outside. Some nice passing by Indiana here. Fires the three. Here's Duncan. And he goes in for the dunk.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Iverson passes to James. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
The strength of LeBron is something that is never going to go away, and it will always allow him to finish plays like that.
This is his second trip to the line in the game. Miami trails by 5. Pass to Bird. Now here's Bryant. He's got 17. Just 5 on the clock. Indiana with a rebound. Drexler's got his 4th rebound in this one. James inside, guarded by Edwards. Knocks down the long J. And now it's an 8-point Indiana lead.
Well, LeBron is still that good at getting others the ball. What a clever kick-out pass.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Edwards. The rebound by Duncan. Pacers leading by 8. Pass to Iverson. Back to James. There's the screen. To the middle. Here's Duncan. Deflected. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Good work defensively by James.
Boy, you'd like him to finish a little stronger there.
Here's Iverson. Give him 8 points now. Pass to James. 5 to shoot. The 3 ball. They get the rebound. Duncan. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Duncan's got 13 now.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Back to Doncic. A shot to stop the run. Indiana with a rebound. James has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. It's stolen by Doncic. Bryant outside. Pass to Bird. Oh, it's stolen away. Here's Duncan. The 3 is up. And it's Drexler missing. Here's Bird. Check by James. Now here's Doncic. From the elbow, Luka with a good look inside.
You guard against the drive of Luka Doncic, but that opens you up to the mid-range ability, and Luka lets you feel it from that distance.
Antetokounmpo against Bryant. Here's James. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. 26 points for LeBron James. Outside Edwards. Pass to Doncic. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Bird, that's good.
This is where Luka Doncic is so good at touching the paint, seeing the gaps, and kicking it out to that three-point shooter.
Here's Iverson, guarded by Doncic, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Indiana.
Yeah, all game long, they had great energy, leading to ample second chance opportunities, and they converted.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Pass to Gilmore. Now Doncic. Clock at 4. Over Thomas. Doncic, no good.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
And Indiana misses again.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Whew.
Miami moving it around. Here's Bryant, plenty of space. Gets a very good look and converts. Bryant's got 19 points.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Miami trails by 7. 19-footer, 2 points. That one goes. Bryant's gotten 4 this quarter.
This guy is on fire right now. Defense has got to step up and try to disrupt his rhythm.
James, left side. Got it. Good job in the low post. 28 points for him.
Boy, you love the efficiency with which he's going at things tonight. This is what we've come to expect from him.
To the paint. Here's Gilmore. The rebound by Duncan. Duncan's... And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for Indiana. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to James. Intercepted. Here's Bird. Check by James. Gervin, the pass to Doncic. The ball's knocked loose. Thomas with a steal. And there's the lob. Oh, wow! Set him up and let LeBron finish.
Amazing. Even a little bit off target, LeBron knows how to finish the alley-oop.
Bird passes to Bryant. Here's Doncic. Indiana with a rebound.
There's one principal reason why they're sitting on this lead. Rebounding.
James passes to Duncan. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And nothing is more terrifying than Giannis on the attack. So powerful when he takes flight.
Thomas against Doncic. Tries to break his ice. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Miami shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. First one falls for him.
What you love about Luka Doncic is he's this unique combination of size and skill. He could really play cross-positionally. He makes shots at all 3 levels. So dangerous.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Hey, get Kobe.
Here's Bryant. And he got the whistle on the way up. so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Miami shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game, and he makes a first. Miami making a switch here, and both free throws good for Bryant.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Pacers leading by 9. Thomas outside. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the Indiana Pacers with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Setting the floor for the Heat, we've got Edwards, and it's McAdoo in at the 5, roaming the paint. Miami trails by 9. Pass to Dumars. Here's McAdoo. And here's Edwards. To the wing on the left. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Bird missing. Well, Indiana shooting around 53%, a nice number. Here's Havlicek. James inside. And the baseline jumper goes down. James has got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Indiana leading by 11. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
Tremendous lead pass. Boy, that makes your teammates happy, folks.
And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. McAdoo, pass to Gervin. Left side, Edwards. Pass to Gervin. Miami moving it around. And again, no good by Miami.
KYP. Know your personnel. Challenge the great shooter. Excellent job.
Here's Havlicek. Now James. Takes one from 10 feet. Rebounded by Gervin. Gervin's got 4 rebounds now. McAdoo, the pass to Edwards. Pass to Gervin. Back to Edwards. From deep three-point land. Indiana with a rebound. James has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Now here's Thomas. Tight defense on him. Out to James. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Bosch. Rebound Miami. To the inside. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for Indiana. Pass to Drexler. Here's Bosch. James outside. Here's Havlicek. Pulls up. And he gets the jumper to drop. And the Pacers lead by 15. Miami has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Dumars passes to Bird. Here's Dumars. Pass to Gilmore. Here's Baylor. Offensive board. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Man, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and the layup is good.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Pass to Bird from downtown. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Pacers leading by 15. Down low. There's the steal. And here's Edwards outside. Down it goes. Edwards for three.
This guy is constantly refining his game, and Anthony Edwards is dangerous from three.
Here's Havlicek. James outside. And it's Bird with a rebound. Miami trails by 12. Pass to Edwards. Here's Baylor. Here's Bird. Check by James. Goes up on the baseline. And it's Bird missing.
Boy, this guy has completely lost his focus. Nothing working.
Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Bosch. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 6 assists in the game. Here's Bird. Here's Dumars. Takes a three. Pacers with a rebound. Bosch has got his 6th rebound on the night. Drexler passes to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
I mean, the size and athleticism of Giannis, arguably without precedent, an incredibly prolific finisher.
Pass to Baylor. Here's Dumars. Here's Edwards. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Been a tough stretch for this guy right now, looking a little out of sorts.
Here's Bosch. And that one drops. Bosch has got 4 points this quarter.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
And yes, sir! Hits the wide open J.
This guy's been great, no doubt about it, but it hasn't been enough to get them where they want to be.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. And now we have a chance to see our player of the game, LeBron James.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
Well, that Eastern Conference title is going to be theirs, thanks in large part to the work he's done tonight. If he can keep this up in the finals, look out. They'll be a tough team to beat. Here's Drexler. Here's Iverson, covered by Bryant. Clock is at 3. He launches. Doncic there for the rebound. Miami trails by 16. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Bird. And yes, sir! In stride on the lay-in from a sweet assist.
I'll tell you, an underrated thing right there. How effective that screen was. It just creates a lane to the cup.
Here's Iverson. Ooh, it doesn't go. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Heat. For 3. Buries it from outside.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
James. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Oh, get that weak stuff out of here. Giannis doing everything he can to protect the rim. With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Antetokounmpo inside. Started by Doncic.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Doncic outside. And there's the rejection. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Substitution on the court.
Tipped. And so the Indiana Pacers win the series and will be moving on.
And they have punched their ticket to the NBA Finals. As happy as they are, they know the job is not done. But for right now, they'll take the night to celebrate.
No question. A lot to be proud of. They battled all postseason long.
And to be one of the last two teams left standing, quite an accomplishment and quite an opportunity. Credit to this entire organization. All the planning and hard work and sheer will. It is not easy to get to this point.
No doubt they have earned it. Congratulations to our Eastern Conference champions. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. So long.